Hi guys, I'm back again. So I just filmed a kind of face video, so now I'm gonna attempt to show you how I choose colors from a palette and create an eye look today. So I think I'm gonna go in with the Disney Collection palette. It's a princess thing, this one. So these are all my shades. I'm just looking at them thinking what I want to use, trying to think of what look I want to come up with today. I'm gonna go in with my little Avon brush with the color. So to start out with, I want to use a transition shade, so something that I can use to blend out all my other colors. So it wants to be kind of a neutral mid-tone kind of color. I think I might mix a little bit of Grumpy and Triton together for this first step, and just into the crease. Like that. Same on this side, just lightly into the crease. I'm holding my brush kind of halfway back because I don't want to apply too much colour. And I'm just doing kind of wiper motions as well. So like that. This one's a little bit weird looking right now. There you go. I might go in with a little bit of the shade here, Beast. It's also a neutral brown. It's got a little bit of shimmer in it, but once I apply it with the brush you won't be able to see the shimmer, so I'll just get that natural, like that brown tone. I'm just going to apply that to the outer corner and through the crease a little bit with whatever's left. So that is that. The reason I use that shade is because I'm trying to do kind of like a blown out smoky eye. I think that's what I'm going to do with today. So the reason I'm going out on a slight angle, blowing out, and I also think that that brown shade, that Beast shade, is going to look quite nice. I think the next colour I might go into is Magic Carpet. So it's like a deep purpley kind of shade. I think I'm also going to take that on the outer corner into the lid a little bit. The reason I want to use that is because it's quite deep, but it's also a like shimmery shade. So I'm just taking it on a NYX number 13 brush, just a flat fluffy brush, if that makes sense. And then I'm just going to pack that into the outer corner. And halfway across my lid. Now I did get a little bit of fallout from there, from this shade. I could stop that using Fix Gloss, but I just don't want to do that today because I don't want it to be so intense. So I'm just going to apply a little bit more to that inner corner, outer corner. And then same on the other side. And because it's a shimmery shade, I'm not wiping it or anything, I'm packing it in. So just press motions. Alright. Now I'm going to go back in with my Avon brush and just blend those edges. There's nothing new on this brush, it's just whatever was left on it from before. I might go in with a little bit of Poison Apple because it's still that same purpley shade, but it's a little bit of pink in it now. Just on that same 13 brush. Just a little bit. Okay, just on the center of the lid. So now I'm going to go back into this brush from Avon and just blend that. So just bring that in a little bit. Quite like that, but I want to add a little bit, like bring it out a bit more. So like that. Just taking a little bit of that Magic Carpet shade and just popping this here again. Just because I still want to keep this quite deep. And then I'm going to go into this Super Shock shadow. It's called a Whole New World. Just on my pinky finger. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to pop that on the center. And bring it in. So the reason I'm using this colour is because it is it's a purple tone, so that's the reason I'm going to use it. And just bring it in. Now I need to blend out that line there. So I'm going to go into that pinky purple Poison Apple shade and just pat that and bring it into that shade. Like back into that center where I had the Poison Apple. And again. And then again bring in my finger. I haven't gone in with anything new, it's just what's left on my finger. And like that. Actually, I want to go back into my Avon brush and just bring that in. Blending that out. So now to clean up the fallout under my face before I go in with my under eye, I'm going to go back into my translucent setting powder. There you go. I'm going to pack quite a lot on the brush and then I'm just going to go swipe and swipe. Because I set my face before, when I did my makeup in my last video, it's now like I just needed to go in with a little bit and it cleans it up straight away. So I'm going to go in with a pencil brush into the Prince Charming shade. It's just the light champagne shade and we use that to highlight my brow bone. there. Same again. Just a touch more. And I'm also going to touch a little bit on my inner corner. Like that. Like that. On my inner corner. And brow bone. The reason I used this Prince Charming shade is Prince Charming shade as a highlight. I could have gone in with this one, which is Ray. It's also a shimmery shade, or I could have gone in with the silver, but I didn't really want that intense, and I quite like how it's just a whitey champagne colour. Ray would have done the same effect. You can use anything that is like light shimmery, looks like a highlighter, or you can use the highlighter which you used for your face. So for under eyes, I'm going to go in with my MAC 221 brush, just into Grumpy and Triton again, those two there, and then just look up into my mirror. So I'm going to mirror what I did at the top down the bottom. So now I'm going to go into Magic Carpet, just on a NYX number 10 brush. It's just a really flat kind of brush. Taking that right on the tip, looking up into my mirror again, and just touching that against the waterline. Now I'm just taking a little bit of Poison Apple and setting that against my lash roots and blending them together a bit. So I'm using it right against my lash roots, and now going into It's a Whole New World, same thing. So like that. Now I'm going to go back in with my Avon brush into that Magic Carpet and just bring this out a little bit. Just to bring them out like the same thing. And I'm just going to go into my Beauty Blender. Just to make them look even, because this one's just gone a little bit higher. So now I'm just going to go into my MAC brush and just calm this down a bit. And this is why it's good to have your transition shades, because you can use them to clean up stuff like this, so that this one isn't so high compared to this one. Alright guys, so just off camera I went and applied wing liner, mascara, lips. I used the the Ariel from the Princess palette. I hope you guys liked my video today. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I shall see you guys next time. Bye!